know I came through. You know I came through. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through. Hey, you know I came through. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through. Hey, you know I came through. Nowadays, I cannot lay low. I cannot lay low. Yeah, I cannot lay low. You know
Hello and welcome to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to talk about the new Lightroom update that Adobe has recently released, and this new tool has made it very easy to color correct photos, and I'm going to explain it to you today. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then click on the subscribe button down below and press the bell notification icon to get the latest updates whenever I post a video. For this video I'm going to take this grayscale photo and edit it in Adobe Lightroom to show you how this tool actually works. First, import the photo in Lightroom, and then on the right hand side click on this temperature icon. Once open, on the top you'll find these three circles. Click on these three circles. Now it's going to show you these options for shadows, midtones, and highlights, and there's also a section for global. I'm going to explain each one of them separately. So first we have the shadows. The shadows basically fill in color in the darker parts of the photo. So when I add blue color to shadows, it's going to make the darker parts of the picture blue. On the bottom we have three different options to enhance that color. First is the luminance button. For the luminance section, if we increase its value it will make the color more bright and vibrant, and if we decrease the value it will make that color very dark. Then we have the blend option, which blends colors. I will explain it properly when I'm talking about the midtones. Then we have the balance. Balance option shifts color. So if we increase its value it's going to shift the color towards more darker tones, and if we decrease its value it's going to shift the color towards more lighter tones. Similarly we have the option for midtones. It controls the areas of the picture that are not predominantly black or predominantly white. As the name suggests, it controls the midtones, and again here we have the same three options for luminance, blending and balance. So if I give the color green to the midtones and increase its luminance, it's going to make the color more bright, and if I decrease it it's going to make the color mode dark. Then we have the blending option. Basically what this option does is that it blends two colors together. So when we decrease its value the colors are very easily separated and they're not mixing, and you can see that the blue is very clearly different from the green, but when we increase the blending value, we can see that the blue color actually mixes with the green color to give us the cyan color. The third option is balance, which does the same job as in the shadow section. It shifts the color, so if we increase its value it's going to shift the color more towards the darker side, and if we decrease its value it's going to shift the color more towards the lighter side. The third option is for the highlights. Now the highlights are the bright parts of the picture, in this case the whiter areas, and when we give these a color, for example red color, we can see that the white areas become red. It has the same three options: luminance, blending and balance. Luminance will increase or decrease the lighting of that color. The blending tool will blend the color together, and again when its value is low we can see that the colors are all separated from each other. We can easily tell where blue ends and green starts and where green ends and red starts, but when we increase its value the colors start to mix together. The red mixes with the blue, and in the center we can see a purplish shade, which is the mixture of the red and blue colors. The third option is the same balance option, which shifts color towards the lighter or darker tones. So if we increase its value it's going to move the reds towards the darker tones, and we can see that red becomes very dark, and if we decrease its value we can see the red move toward the lighter shade and becomes very pink. Now the fourth option we have is the global option. The previous three options affected only certain portions of the photo. For example, the shadows affected the dark parts, midtones affected the middle tones or gray areas, and the highlights controlled the bright parts, but the global option gives a global color to all three of these areas, sort of like a theme to the entire photo. So if I make this global color yellow we can see that the whole photo attains a shade of yellow, and below in the luminance section we can actually change how light or dark we want our global theme to be. When I move the slider towards the lower end the yellow color becomes dark, and when I increase its value the yellow color becomes bright. That was the video for today, guys. I hope you liked it and learned something new from it. and if you liked it then subscribe to my channel and press the bell notification button to get the latest updates whenever I post a new video. Till then, peace out.